Panasonic, ideas for life.
First of four matches held at Coral Secondary School Sports Hall was between Springfield Secondary and Eastfield Secondary. The first player to score for the game was number 2 from Springfield Secondary. Player 22 scored by the end of the first period. Despite lagging behind 2 points, the girls of Eastfield did not give up and made a smashing comeback by scoring 4 goals in the second period, overtaking Springfield Secondary. Springfield only managed to score 1 goal and was 1 player down due to a penalty. During the third period, Eastfield scored 1 more goal, defeating Springfield with a score of 3-5.
Today's game was very challenging and it's a very memorable one because it is our final game to qualify to the semi-final.
I'm happy about this game because my team, they communicated and they did not give up when it was a draw, and they scored.
The second match of the day was between East Spring Secondary and Shuqun Secondary. Right off the bat, player 19 of Suchin was given a penalty for his floorball stick. Players 7 and 14 of East Spring each scored a goal, and player 4 of Suchin managed to score a goal, but was also given a penalty at the first period. East Spring continued to dominate the game and scored 4 more goals during the second period. Things became even worse for Shuqun in the third period as Eastview scored 5 more goals, further widening the already huge gap. Suchin fumbled under the pressure and was penalized 3 times. Player 10 was sent out 2 times, and at one point, Suchin only had 2 players on the field. Unable to catch up due to the big difference, Suchin lost to East Spring with a score of 11-2.
The boys played very well, played to their full potential, finally showing what they can do on court instead of just being labelled as the team that has potential to go far. At the end of the day, it's still a school tournament, so what we hope to do is to instill proper values or sports values or ethics to the kids that are playing the game. And I think for the tournament-wise, I think it's done a good job.
The third match was between East Spring and Bedok North Secondary School. Within the first 5 minutes, Bedok North scored its first goal, bringing loud screams of support from their teammates. Through the rest of the game, both teams each scored 1 goal. Confident in overtaking Bedok North's 1-point lead, East Spring struck back and scored 3 goals. Bedok North only scored 1 goal and was 1 player down for 2 minutes. The third period was a close battle between the two teams since there was only a 1-point difference. The girls from Bedok North fought on and player 22 scored her second goal towards the end of the third set, evening out the score. The game ended with a score of 4-4.
I think our team did very well. They played their best and everybody believed in themselves.
Yeah, even though it's a tough game, right? We believe in our teammates. We proved people wrong. Even though this is our first second round game, right? We learned from here, and even though we didn't manage to go for semi, we did our best.
The last match of the day was between Raffles Institution and Northland Secondary. This was going to be a tough battle for Raffles as number 2 of Northland Secondary, Muhammad Fauzi, was the captain of Singapore's under-16 hockey team. Raffles managed to score the first goal of the match. The match got even more exciting in the second period when players 9 and 12 from Northland Secondary each scored a goal, giving them a lead over Raffles. And even though Northland was 1 man down for 2 minutes, Raffles failed to score. During the third period, it was evident that the fatigue was starting to get to Raffles. Things looked even worse when Northland scored 2 more goals. Raffles fumbled during the period and was penalized 3 times, giving Northland 2 chances at a free shot, both taken by their star player Fauzi. Although the chances of winning at this point were near 0, Raffles managed to score 1 more time towards the end. The game ended with a score of 2-7.
Today's game, I think we played really well. it's a nice match, although it's a quite tough game in the first and second period. Yeah, but I think we won it more.